It's Terry Ashford here for StreetNOW Sports. We're coming in really quickly as we wanted to comment on the conflict going on with Aryna Sabelenka and Coco Gauff, where there was a racist term that was used. Now here over at StreetNOW Sports, right now, having tennis specifically is one of his sports venues, as well as now StreetNOW Sports Football. We have taken this to not comment on what it said or what she said Aryna Sabelenka did. One of the reasons why we're not going to do that is because people have reasons for doing and saying what they do, and I can definitely see when you are carrying out acts that may appear deceitful, or maybe not deceitful, but just not right. You might have a reason for saying whatever you're saying. Now, I personally saw for the very first time in my entire life a tennis player gets up and do an hour-long interview with herself and posted it as if she was one of the journalists. That's not right either. That's not right. It showed here that somebody might have been in the act of mocking a journalist, and that's so not right that somebody could have seen all of that. That's unethical, and because of something like that, in the opinion, it may garner that somebody might be acting like something they don't want to be. One of the reasons why I take the stance that I do, because I do know for a fact that people do a lot of things that they know they ain't supposed to be doing, and they do it intentionally with hope that they will get caught. Nobody makes any comments about it, and that might be what we're seeing. Why on earth would Coco Gauff jump on her own little device and carry out the extremely long interview with herself, telling a story when she's a professional being paid in that sport? If there was such comment that was going on, such deceitful situation that was going on, she should have taken it to a reporter to have that reporter do it. She shouldn't be mocking a reporter for any reasons, trying to do it herself. She should have gone about the correct routes, being a professional in that sport. So that's what we're talking about here. You know, it's like you have to do the right things yourself, because if you act like something that you don't want to be, then somebody else might see you as being exactly that you say you aren't. This is StreetNOW Sports reporting it for you. You have to do the right things. You have to think within yourself. You have to do the things that you think are ethical. And, if that is acting in a particular way, then it is what it is. So I'm not going to comment on that. I do know that Aryna Sabelenka is an outspoken player. She's top notch in terms of playing tennis, and she goes after where she aims to go after. And those are my comments on it. Other sportscasters are reporting on it. We know that the N-word, you're not supposed to be calling people that. We know, we understand all that. But there are always two or three sides to a story. And you also know that you ain't supposed to be doing something that you doing that make you look like that. So I'm jumping in that part only to say I'm not going to comment on it, because I can see where somebody might be snaking and stalking and doing some crazy stuff that they didn't want you to know. Are you a reporter, Coco, or are you a tennis player? Then why are you over here carrying out this big old long-winded report talking about another player when you should have taken it to the reporter or to the media of the organization in which you are being paid for? You're being paid to be a WTA player. Why didn't you go to the WTA and have them make the reports and give you some advice on that first? For StreetNOW News, StreetNOW Sports here, I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford. Hello there, it's Terry Ashford. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to comment on that, but as you see, we're at the end of this comment. I've already commented. What I probably should have said is that I wasn't going to take sides, but I did make my comments, and I personally think it was just a tad bit inappropriate for Coco Gauff to have jumped on the on her little devices or whatever and took matters in her own hands. She should have gone to an official of the WTA, because you are being paid by the WTA. It's not as if you are out there solo independent on your own. You are being paid, so you probably should have gone to an official to address that situation. I'm Terry Ashford for StreetNOW, reporting it for you from the tennis courts right here at Banneker Field, right? At Banneker Field in Washington, D.C. I am Terry, Dwayne Ashford. You should have gone to an official.